the show of the week.
Hello and welcome to Show of the Week, the weekly segment where we talk musical theater and where I wear flannel. This week's show is Fun Home, recommended to me by one of my Twitter followers. So thank you, Clary the Berry, so much for this show. It's really good. It's really interesting. I've only listened to it twice as of this recording, so we're gonna be listening to the show together this week. But so far, pretty cool. The show is based around the early life of lesbian cartoonist Alison Bechdel. It's based on her graphic memoir of the same name. She's a cartoonist, so you know that's what she does. It's about her, Alison, and her father, Bruce, and their relationship and both of their coming out stories, which is interesting, certainly very moving. The graphic novel is billed as a tragicomedy, and I would say that absolutely applies to the musical as well. It's hilarious one second and really, really sad the next. What I find so interesting, so you could say that Charlie Brown is Your Good Man Charlie Brown is a musical based on a comic, or The Addams Family is also a musical based on a comic, but they're kind of cultural icons. And this is, the graphic novel, I would say, is a newer art form, and I can't think of another particular musical that's been based on a graphic novel. And it's kind of gotten me thinking about some of the similarities between the two art forms. There's something, not removing, but something very Brechtian, something very observational about both musical theater and graphic novels that kind of, in a very particular way, allows you to separate from the action, that allows you to respond to it more. And what's interesting is one of the articles I was reading about this musical, in an early draft there was a lot of the graphic novel incorporated into the musical, but as the rewrites went on, they kind of removed some of that, some of that production aspect of it. And I wonder if the musical theater-ness of it all kind of was able to swing in and take the graphic novel's place. I have to listen to it a little more. You should listen to it too. So, Fun Home, go and get it. As always, if you go in the description, you can click on the Spotify playlist and listen along with me. It's real easy, you can do it in a snap. As I mentioned, thanks again to Clary the Berry on Twitter for recommending this to me. Recommend me a show. Twitter, comments, wherever. I'm always looking for stuff to listen, so let me know what you think I should listen to, and I will see you next week. Ta-ta! Where I wear flannel. This week's show is called Fun Home. It is a critically acclaimed